Welcome grade 3. This is our 23rd class of math. We're still in our unit 2 fractions. The objective of today, the students will be able to find fractions of different numbers. I need you please to open your workbook page 17. Okay, in question number 1, I have 12 eggs. Now I need half of these 12 eggs. So half of 12 is, if you look to the picture, if we want the half of the 12, we need to cut the egg tray in 2 equal parts. So 1 part out of the 2 parts, how many eggs in this 1 part? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So half of 12 is 6. In another way, if you divide 12 by 2, 12 divided by 2 equals 6. Or 6 multiply 2 in the denominator equals 12. Question B. Quarter of 12. Or in another way, 12 will be divided into 4 equal parts. So 12 divided by 4 equal how many? So I need to divide my egg tray into 4 equal parts. How many eggs in 1 part? 3. And here also 3. And here 3. And here 3. So 1 part out of 4 parts, or quarter of the egg tray, the quarter is 3. Or 12 divided by 4 give you 3. To make sure that your answer is right, if you multiply 3 by the denominator 4, you get the total of 12. Okay, now 3 quarter. In question B, we know that 1 quarter is 3 eggs. 3 quarters is how many eggs? 3 quarter of 12. It means 3 for 1 quarter plus 3 for another quarter plus 3 for the third quarter equals 9, because I'm asking you in number C about 3 quarters or 3 out of 4. I need to know the eggs in 3 parts out of the total 4 parts. So you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or you can say that in 1 quarter I know there is 3. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 give you the eggs in the 3 quarters or 3 out of 4. Let's go to number D. 1/3 or 1 out of 3 of the 12 eggs is, okay, you can divide 12 by 3. 12 divided by 3 equals, what multiply 3 give you 12? Or you can also cut your egg tray into 3 equal parts. How did you know they should be 3 equal parts? If you look to the denominator. So we have 2 choices, whether to divide 12 by 3 or put the 12 eggs into 3 equal parts. Okay, I put the eggs into 3 equal parts. How many eggs in this part? 4. How many eggs in this part? 4. How many eggs in this part? 4. So if I'm asking you about 1 out of 3 or 1 part out of the 3 parts, how many eggs? 4. And also if we divide 12 by 3 equal 4, which means 4 multiply 3 give you 12. Okay, now if you know that 1/3 of the 12 is 4, so 2/3 of the 12 is what? Now I'm talking about 2 out of 3. I'm talking about 2 groups out of the 3 groups. How many? Yes, 4 plus 4 equals 8. Because 1/3 is 4 and another third is 4. So if I'm asking you about the 2/3, it means 1/3 plus 1/3 give you 8. 4 plus 4 give me 8. Okay, let's go to question 2. I have 10 toy cars. Can you see we have 10 in all? So in question A, is asking you half of the cars, half of 10. All of you know it is 5. Do you want to draw a line to cut your 10 cars into two equal parts? You can do this, or you can use your head to know it. Okay, 3 out of 10. The total is 10. If I'm talking about 3 out of 10, it means I'm talking about how many cars? Only 3. Okay, now 7 out of 10 of the cars. Okay, 10 is the total number of the cars. If I'm talking about 7 out of 10 or 7/10, I'm talking about how many cars? I'm talking about 7 only out of these 10 cars. Okay, let's go to question 3. I have 6 cherries. Can you see the 6 cherries? Okay, half of 6. You can divide 6 by 2. 6 divided by 2. Yes, 3. Are you sure? Yes, because if I multiply 3 by 2, the denominator, it will give me the total 6. Okay, 1/3 of 6. We have two choices, whether to draw, go to the 6 cherries and divide it into how many equal parts? To 1, 2, 3. To 3 equal parts, and then you can tell me 1 out of 3 or 1/3 of the 6 cherries equal how many? Or you can tell me, Miss, I can divide 6 divided by 3. So what multiply 3 give me the total 6? 2. Yes. Now, if the 1/3 is 2, so 2/3 is how many? Yes, 2 for 1/3 plus 2 for another 1/3 equal total 4. Or 2 out of 3 from the picture. 2 parts out of the 3 equal parts give me how many? 4. So I wish you understand everything related to the fractions of the numbers. Okay? And don't forget to put like for the post for the attendance, and I will upload a very simple worksheet. You can work on it today as a homework. Okay? And don't forget, if you multiply your answer by the denominator, you will get the total number of the items we are having a question about it. Okay? Thank you, grade 3.